Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jen. If this is the first time that you are seeing me, thank you so much for stopping by. My return subscriber. From me to you. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for sharing my videos. Give this video thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you give it, so it will help YouTube to share it. Thank you so much. So this video is for us in abroad. We that live in abroad that want to come back home. And then before I tell you that, I need you to look at this woman you're looking at. This woman you're looking at. She live right here where I am. She live right here where I am. And her video started circulating all over the place that she passed away. It's not only that she passed away, that's the thing that is making my head want to explode. It's not only that she passed away alone. She passed away without having anybody. She passed away without anybody knowing who she is. She passed away without anybody noticing that she was in her room for 2 weeks without people noticing. And the neighbors started smelling her, and they had to call police to come and check their neighbor that they have not seen in 1 week. And the police came and found her body inside the house, and she was gone with nobody. And she's from Nigeria. She's an Igbo lady. I think they say she's from Anambra State. And she just passed away like that without anybody knowing where she is, without anybody knowing who she is. And her pictures are being circulated all over the place for people. Please send to her family members, whoever it is that know who she is, for please. Oh God, I can't. It's too much. You know, this woman went through all this. So there's no friend. There's nobody. And as I was thinking like that, as I was thinking about what this our sister has gone through, as I was thinking about how she just passed away without anybody knowing where she is, as I was thinking about how she don't have anybody that she can call her friend or call her love, that can call on her and check on her and see whether she's okay or not, I came across
I'll
this.
tell you about moving to Canada. I feel so alone. And I feel like I live with someone I can't have a conversation with, and I'm trying to cry and I even have to be silent about it. 'Cause you just lose out on so many things. Your life, you just leave it behind. Your friends, and I'm so hurt and my heart hurts. You have to work all the time. I have school. I'm so sad. I'm hurting so much. I don't have any friends.
If we tell you guys at home that this is how abroad is, you will not believe it. Because I know how many people that I have told that this is how this place is. They don't understand. They don't understand that Nigerians that are here today, they are not staying here because they want to be here. They are staying here because the country is not good, because they don't have security, because they don't have light. If you can just give them the security and the light today, 90% of Nigerians in abroad will go home, because it's not easy to live here. I remember when you tell people at home, I said, this place is so hard, you guys don't understand. They tell you, if you think it's so hard, why don't you come home? That is the number one thing somebody from Nigeria would tell you, to come home if you don't think here is good. I am not saying here is not good. It's not easy to live in America. I've known a couple of people, including family members, that came to this place when it was not easy for them. And they were all doing good. And they just came here to see how this place, if this place will favor them better than home. They found out that it's not easy here. They found out that even me, that is their sister, cannot even come and see them anyhow. I cannot even come and cook for one of my cousins. She came here and had a baby, and she was preparing to come and live in America and leave everything she has worked so hard for. I asked her, I say, my sister, every time you want to go abroad, is it UK, is it Dubai that you want to go for a month or 2 weeks, depending on how long you want to stay? You always go without a problem. It's not everybody that can afford to go in abroad. I mean, go on vacation, afford it, and come back and then continue. I have lived here for 30-something years. I have not gone for one vacation. One. I have not gone for one. All I have done in this country is work, pay bills, work, pay bills, and work. I have done absolutely nothing for myself. The only thing that I can tell you the truth that I do that makes me happy is one person is going through something at home, and I am able to help them. My husband and I, we are able to help that person. It makes us happy, because it's not only me that all I am doing is work. It's my husband too. My husband, all he has done in America, I will make that video separate. I won't put it here. I won't put it here. He deserves a separate video than me adding it here. So those of you at home that have a little opportunity to use small money and open something, is it do akara? Is it do pure water? Is it do whatever it is that you can do that can help you? It's better. No matter what, home is home. So this girl is crying. This girl is crying that she is lonely. This girl is crying that she don't have friends. This girl is crying that all she does is just go to work and come home. She don't have friends. Go to school, go to work, and come home. She is so feeling so bad. You think she's crying because she don't know how to get in a plane and come back home? When she remember how home is, what even made her try to leave home, all she could do is just to scream it out and tell the politicians in Nigeria and say, please, make our country home. Nigerians abroad are willing to come home and help. Nigerians abroad are willing to come home and help with the economy. Already they are the ones that are carrying the economy, because Nigerian leaders don't give a damn. So this girl is crying in agony. She is hurting, because I understand. You think she got a problem now? Wait until she have a husband and have a baby. Because when you have a baby here, you cannot afford a nanny. It's only few that can afford a nanny. When they get a nanny, you have to get insurance for that nanny. You have to pay some kind of money towards retirement for that person, unless you get that person from under the table. No. But it's not easy to do. It's not easy to, you cannot, in this 2023, you cannot afford. How much do you make? Unless it's these doctors, even doctors who cannot afford to put a nanny in their home. Doctors who cannot afford to bring somebody to come and sit in their home and harass their children and mess up their homes. Doctors who cannot even afford it. That's why most Nigerians want Nigeria to be good. So that this my little girl that is crying, she's crying so bad. She's telling Nigerian leaders, You see what you guys are making me go through. You see what you guys, I am all alone, all here with nobody. All I do here is just to work and go to school and come home and go to sleep and continue it again. So maybe this one will let you know that America is not easy. UK is not easy. Dubai is not easy. Whatever it is that you have that is working good here, it is because people are putting effort to make it work. Put your own effort, it will work for you. I have lived here now for a very, very long time. I don't even know what I am going to do if I had to go back home to live, because I have lived here more than I have lived at home. And I've lived here for 30-something years. So I don't want you guys at home to think that somebody that is crying to come home, that person is because if we tell you guys, say, come home, come and stay here now. If you think here is better, come and stay here. It's only an ignorant person. It's only a foolish person that will think like that. That's why for me, I don't even get into the conversation of telling people whether I want to go home, whether home is better. It's none of anybody's business. If I decide with my husband that I want to go home, nobody can stop it, whether they like it or not. But when they remember what they get from us being here, they don't want us to come home. There's a cousin of mine that tried everything when she was doing all kinds of stuff at home. And she was sending family members to help her to do all these things. And when the husband finally decided that they want to go home, they tried everything to discourage this man. When this man finally surprised them and came home, what they did to this man was unthinkable. So your brothers and your sisters at home that is telling you, why are you coming home? They are not happy that you are coming home. They want you to stay here and buy like this woman that buy for 2 weeks and nobody knew where she was. They want you to stay here. And I cannot forget this one. This one is my husband's friend. Very, very tight friend of my husband. Passed away. And the children, this man, oh my God, I don't even know. I can't understand. This man has planned himself, built his home at home, built his retirement at home. He's building the retirement in the village, but he has a place in the city. He built a place where he will be collecting him money small, only for him to pass away without even being able to go back home, which was his heart's desire. But do you know what his brothers and sisters are doing at home? His brothers, because after he built the city one, the 2 or 3 city ones that he has a house in the city. He started the one in the village. He started the one in the village before he got sick and passed away. Do you know what the family members are doing? As we speak, this man passed away over 3 months ago. People here in abroad did everything to make sure that the man's body will be taken home, because I know that this man wanted to go home because he showed it in every way. I am even regretting why I encouraged the children to take the body home. The man passed away. Now, the man's family members want to use the opportunity that the man has passed away and get the children here that they don't know how they are paying their school fees. They don't know how they are paying for the homes where they live. They don't know how they are eating. They do not give a damn. Their father's house is not something that you can just wake up now, lock up the house and go. All the money that you have paid there is gone. They have to continue to pay for their father's house until they decide what they want to do with their father's house, whether one of them want to live there or they want to sell it. The people at home don't know that. All they care about and they're asking the children is use the opportunity for the children to bring the money to finish the house that the man started in the village. Do you know, because of what I am telling you now, that they refuse. The man died already 10 months ago. They put the burial about February. And this man that I am telling you will not like to be kept this long in the morgue. Because people at home think we are here having fun. People at home think here is roses, beds of roses. All we do here is all this drink that I am drinking. Just go to party. Apart from when I just met my husband, when I just came here, and we went to party and we clubbed and we did whatever. Since I had my children, my first son is 30-something years. Since I had him, we don't go out because we have responsibility, because we have children. You know why? They want to use to get these children to send money home. Because why? They think here is easy. They think it is easy to get money here. This child has told you that, just cried out, has just told you that she is lonely. She wants to go back home. She don't have friends, that she is tired of being abroad. So now what are you going to say? Oh, my people, what are you going to say? When people abroad decides to come home, please don't ask them why. Don't tell them that abroad, yes, abroad is better than home because they have light, they have road, they have a hospital, they have anything that you would think you can even imagine. They have it. No matter how small, they have everything. But no matter what, nothing good comes easy in this country. You must work hard for it. When she finally has a child, when she finally has a baby, then I will welcome her. She will make another video to tell you guys what she has gone through with children. We all in abroad, we cannot afford a nanny. We just take care of our children. We still go to work. We still go to school runs. We work together with our husbands so we can get this done, because without working close with our husband, we cannot get this done. We cannot work. And you don't want to be a wife that all you do is just drop off children, come home, clean, cook. No, this is not Nigeria. It's only in Nigeria that some people are so lazy, they don't even clean and cook. They have maids that clean and cook. All they do is just put your foot down because their husband can afford it. Those people cannot afford to come to America or UK or Dubai or wherever, because guess what? People there work hard. This little girl has just told you that it's not easy for her, that she wants to come home. And guess what? Our country, for those that like heat, for me, I like cold weather. For me, I like cold weather. But I don't mind heat outside, as long as they will give us light, so that when we get home, we can cool all we want to cool inside the house. But you get heat outside, and you still get heat inside, unless you can afford to get something to cool yourself inside. So my people, it's not easy to live in abroad. It's a very lonely place. Don't let people deceive you. Don't let people tell you, oh, if they don't like it, let them come home. I came here by myself, thanks to my sister. So my lovely people, please don't envy anybody. Don't try to delete them when they come home. Don't try to do anything or because they are suffering here. You are better off. You can make it with somebody giving you 20,000. You can use it to start something good if you want to. If you want to make it in life, you can't. You can. You can. But here in abroad, when you calculate how much the least place now, at least I know a friend that just got a place. The least place she was able to get is to 1800. 1800 for one bedroom and a parlor. 1800 is 1,800. She said, I cannot afford to live over here where they have a lot like 2,000, 2,500 for the same one bedroom. At least a decent place. You probably can get something a little less, but it depends on where you are. But you want to live where it's a little decent, so when you are coming back from work, you come home safely. People here, not a lot of them can go to patio. I know at least more than 10 that have come here and end up going back home. They couldn't make it here. They say here is so hard. They say here is so, it's unbelievable. They said, Auntie, how do you do it? How do you deal with children, deal with work, deal with family, deal with husband, deal with, how do you do it? I said, we just do it. So when you see somebody that said here is hard, I understand. I understand perfectly. So I feel for this little girl. I feel her pain. I understand what she's going through. And I came here very, very young. But now I am so used to it that I'm so used to it. So if you live in abroad, and the best thing you can do for yourself, for those that live here already, prepare yourself to get something, get yourself ready, put some solar, put some lights, so when you go home, at least you can take a little bit of what you have here at home. So at least if you have light, that's enough. With the light, you can put yourself fan. Even if you don't have AC, you can put fan. So my people, that's what I'm trying to tell you, that it's not easy to live in abroad. Don't let people deceive you. Don't be running away. Some people are dying on a desert. Some people are being treated like a piece of rubbish. Some people, it's not what it is. Stay where you are. The devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. Don't allow anybody to do visa for you for free and say that they are taking you abroad. It's not abroad though. They are taking you somewhere that you might not come out anytime soon, or or probably they are selling you. Don't when you think that this is funny, yes, it is funny. It's not true. It's not true that somebody will do passport for you. It's not true that somebody will do visa for you. It's not true that somebody will buy tickets for you and send you to America free of charge. Say, who are you? So you be who? So what would you be doing for that person? For that person to do that for you? They are selling you. They just collected money on your head. And when you get to wherever it is that they are taking you, you will suffer. So my brothers and my sisters, stop running. Stop running from the country. Concentrate on yourself. Work hard on yourself. Do the best that you can and pray to God to direct you and show you the good way that you will follow, that things will be okay for you. So, America is not easy. Don't let people deceive you. Let this woman that just passed away in her home for 2 weeks without anybody knowing who she is. Now they have to circulate her picture all over the place so that Nigerians will know that we have a sister that just passed away. Please send to her family so that they can tell us. They even give date and said within this time, if we don't get anybody to come and carry her body, we will dispose the body. You know what that means? They will just either, they will not go, one thing I will tell you for free, they will not go to bury the body. If nobody comes to collect this body, they will not go to bury the body. You know what they will do? They will burn the body. So this is America for you. America is a hard place to live. America is a place you must have friends. You must have 1 or 2 people that will think or call you and said, oh, my sister, how are you doing? I didn't hear from you yesterday. I thought I'd call and see how you are doing. I have not heard from you for 1 week. What is going on? Somebody who can send the police to your home and said, hey, my sister, I have been looking around. I have not heard from you. Are you okay? I just sent this police so the police can come and check on you and make sure that you are okay. You need to have that one friend that will be looking out for you, and you will be looking out for that friend. That is the only way we live in this country. If not, something that happened to this woman, and it has happened to a lot of people. because I know somebody that it happened. This one was getting married at home. It was married here. The marriage did not work. I'm sorry, this video is getting so much, but I'm putting a lot of stuff in it. The marriage didn't work. They have 5 children and they divorced for some reason. And he went home to go and get married at home. He finished marrying and is about to bring the woman here. So they get along, new wife, honey, sweetie, they are calling each other. So one day the wife from home is calling. He cannot get, this person is from our place. So calling, they could not get this person. They could not get this person. The woman ended up calling the lawyer that is processing her papers for her. Only for the man either to send the police or went there by himself. By the time they sent the police opened the place and found out that this man just finished taking a shower, come out, putting his socks on and his slop. So the position that he was when he came out from the bathroom was the same position that he was naked in his room, has passed on for a long time. His body has decomposed in his house. This is abroad for you. So don't think where you are running is easy. It's not easy. It was that lawyer that found out that this man and the people started smelling him all over the place. So the police came, knocked down the door and found him all gone. For a long time that they don't know how long that he's been gone. It's from our place too. So it's not everybody that go out in abroad makes it. And when you go out in abroad for whatever reason, try and make one friend, just one friend that 2 of you will be checking out on each other. 2 of you will be calling each other. Please, if you don't hear from me, find out why you didn't hear from me today. Do that. It's so sad what this little girl is going through. I understand it perfectly. But you at home will not understand what this little girl is going through. I pray to God that she will make it. I pray to God that she will go all through without having any problem. You can tell that she is in distress. She wants to go home so bad. She don't have friends. She don't have anybody. She wants to go home. But I'm praying for her. And I know that it's just with time she will be okay. Because just the same way that I am used to being here, even if I am in this house all by myself, I am okay. Because you know what? I have light. I have health. If I need to call any ambulance, the children are here. They will always check on their mom, the beautiful girl. It's amazing. It's amazing to have somebody that have you in mind. It's amazing to have somebody that cares about you. Don't be a loner. But this girl just came. She doesn't have anybody yet. So if anybody watches this video and you know where that girl is, please call her and tell her that it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Stop crying. With time, you'll be going home and you cannot wait to come back where you come from. Guess what? Because they have light, because they have good roads, because they have good security, because they have good hospital. They have everything. You have to think about what you are gaining and forget about what you are losing. From me to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.